Money myths are popular misconceptions or beliefs about money that people have held strongly to, over the years. So what are these popular myths or misconceptions about money? Money myth number 1. Money is the root of all evil. Truth. This particular belief is very popular among religious folks. When people, Christians especially, say this, they often quote a portion of the Bible to back up their claims. But a closer look at that same verse of the Bible will show you that the Bible never said money is the root of all evil. It is just a misconception. Let's see it for ourselves. 1 Timothy 6 verse 10 KJV, "For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows." Take note of the highlighted words, "for the love of," and "coveted." I'm sure it is making more sense now. It is not money that is evil itself, but the love that people have towards it. Money is what makes the world go round, pays the bills and keeps food on the table. How can something like that be termed evil? Money myth number 2. The harder you work, the more money you make. Truth. While it is true that it pays to work hard, it is also false to believe that hard work is all you need to make more money. It's not. The world is filled with several hard workers who barely eat 3 times a day. I mean real hard workers struggling to survive. Some wake up very early and go to bed very late just to show how hardworking they are. Yet at the end of the day, they have nothing to show for it. Money does not answer to muscles. If it does, weightlifters and wrestlers will be among the richest people in the world. Money answers to principles, smart financial principles. Like and follow for more money myths like this. Money myth number 3. Money makes people proud and arrogant. Truth. While it is true that several rich people are proud and very arrogant, it is also not true to lay these attitudes of theirs on money. Every person who seems to have developed pride and arrogance overnight after they became rich has always had those attitudes. Look closely. Money only revealed who they always have been. Money myth number 4. Cut your expenses and you will end up rich. Truth. You don't become rich by cutting your expenses. You can tie yourself down with strong rules limiting how you spend your money. The only good that will do you is that you will end up not getting anything that your heart truly yearns for. Instead of cutting your expenses is a means to become rich, focus on increasing your income. This is where investing your money wisely comes in. Once your income is increased, you can always buy whatever you want, whenever you want, and still have something to fall back on. That is what the rich do. Money myth number 5. Money making always involves a lot of risks. Truth. While the above statement is true about money making, it is not always true. Money making does involve some sort of risks, but not always a lot of risks. There are good risks and bad risks when it comes to making money. For instance, selling all your property and using the money for gambling, lotto, sports betting and the likes, is not a good risk at all. It is actually a very bad one. It's simply not worth it. So don't get the wrong idea. Money myth number 6. Every rich young lady is either sleeping around for money or has a particular sugar daddy who supplies all her needs. Truth. This is just wrong and simply sexist. It's actually harsh to conclude every rich woman out there has to have moral issues without actually getting to know them. Money myth number 7. It is better to be poor than to be rich, like saying, there is something beautiful or glorious about being poor. Truth. Most folks who often make these kind of statements have either not really tasted poverty or have an idea what it really means to be rich. There's really no good thing that comes from being poor. It is true that the goal of life is not to have money. But having money sure helps us achieve whatever that goal is. We have seen the lack of money cause starvation of children, homelessness, crimes, injustice, deaths and so many other evils in the world, insomuch that nothing can make us buy into the idea that it is better to be poor than to be rich. In conclusion, our human mind is so powerful that whatever you feed it determines how productive your whole life will be. These and many more are some of the misconceptions people have about money that affects almost everything about their lives. Instead, buying into these popular beliefs or money myths, feed your mind with the truths about money and watch how better off your life will be. Thanks for watching, and please like and share this video on other social networks if you think it can be of help to someone.